Why do some people seem to be constantly approached by random dogs? Dogs appear to be unable to resist getting close to these people to smell them or ask for affection. If you wonder what's special about these people that attracts dogs, this video will explore all the reasons that make some people more attractive to dogs. But before that, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. In 8th place, a source of food. Although it's nice to think that dogs are irresistibly drawn to our personality and charm, sometimes the answer is simpler. Dogs are highly motivated by food and always follow their noses in search of the next meal. The smell of food clings to our clothes and skin, and even if the dog is not hungry, it may be curious about what we're eating. Most random dogs, especially those that are lost, are motivated to survive and will look for food. It's possible that the dog from next door is approaching you because you smell like food and he's hungry. In 7th place, it may be that you give off a welcoming vibe. Some people get anxious when they see lost dogs or other strangers' pets. Perhaps the barking makes them nervous or they've had negative experiences with dogs. Whatever the reason, dogs can sense the discomfort that these people are feeling. The absence of fear creates a relaxed and friendly environment that attracts dogs. Puppies are sensitive to your willingness to show affection, and therefore are more likely to approach you. Dogs are highly social animals, and your ability to feel comfortable in the presence of unknown dogs is what makes you welcoming. In 6th place, scent is an important factor. One of the main reasons dogs may like to be near you is due to your odor. Canine sense of smell is between 1,000 and 10,000 times more powerful than ours, which means that dogs can detect smells on us that we don't even know are present. If they like your smell, they'll usually want to approach to interact and explore. Dogs can also smell other pets on your skin or clothes. Remember that your personal scent is distinct from other humans and is something that dogs can recognize immediately. This depends entirely on your particular chemical composition, and sometimes dogs may move away from you if you're using too much deodorant or perfume. Number 5, dogs perceive your sadness or loneliness. These animals are highly sensitive and empathetic. If they perceive that you're not doing well, they may approach to offer comfort. Dogs can detect visual and auditory signals of your sadness. Studies indicate that they can recognize our emotional states from facial expressions and tones of voice. Basically, some dogs approach you to demonstrate empathy and friendship in an attempt to cheer you up. Number 4, you know how to communicate with them. Another characteristic that catches the attention of dogs is your ability to observe them. Perhaps you are not aware of it, but you probably do not engage in activities that may bother or threaten them. When you see a dog, you do not approach suddenly or try to pet it. Instead, you wait for it to approach you before showing any affection. You pay attention to the signals of body language that it emits and understand what it needs, whether it is space, food, or affection. Sometimes, you even imitate its posture to make it more comfortable. Building trust involves reducing the intensity of your actions on some occasions. At certain times, dogs tend to show affection when there is not a great attempt at approaching them. Number 3, it is important to mention friendly hormones. Although we humans are largely unaware of pheromones, it is canine sense of smell that leads in this regard. However, dogs are able to register and process all the information contained in our hormones. Such chemical substances are secreted in bodily fluids such as sweat or urine. Our pheromones are like an olfactory identity that brings crucial information about us. Most of these glands are found in the armpits and groin areas of humans. When a dog smells someone's groin, it is trying to get information about the person in question. Even if we are not consciously able to detect the smell, dogs use our pheromones as indicators to know whether we are interesting or not. Interestingly, ovulation influences female pheromones and dogs' reaction to them. If a woman is ovulating, it is possible that dogs will find her more approachable. Number 2, it is important to highlight that dogs feel safe around people who do not intimidate them and do not show signs of threatening behavior. As naturally cautious animals, dogs are able to easily detect predators and are therefore more likely to be attracted to individuals who make them feel protected. Research has indicated that dogs have an excellent ability to identify bad intentions through smells, clues from body language, and reading emotions. When canines identify someone they consider a threat, they tend to stare at them or avoid them completely. When a person behaves in a gentle and peaceful manner, dogs tend to approach them. It is interesting to note that men are almost twice as likely to be bitten by dogs as women throughout their entire life. This is partly due to the fact that women often adopt a less threatening posture, have friendlier pheromones and a softer voice, which may explain why fewer women are attacked by dogs. Additionally, appearing trustworthy is also an important factor. Dogs do not possess psychic or divinatory abilities in the traditional sense, but they are extremely perceptive about the environment around them. Due to their long period of domestication, dogs have become experts at understanding humans and, as a result, can evaluate whether a person is trustworthy. Some research indicates that dogs are able to remember humans who were dishonest or untrustworthy. If dogs perceive that a person is kind and reliable, they tend to be more attracted to them. Dogs are also able to detect the presence of a good person. They cannot comprehend the moral decisions that a person makes, but they can identify scent clues and subtle signs of fear, playfulness, anger, or nervousness. They notice specific things about humans that even other people are not able to perceive. When someone has rigid muscles, open eyes, or begins to sweat, dogs can detect it. Similarly, when we are happy or angry, our bodies produce certain chemicals and hormones with unique aromas. Dogs use their acute sense of smell and exceptional ability to understand body language to decide how to behave in front of different people. Many animals have difficulty distinguishing facial gestures of other species, but dogs are experts at deciphering human facial expressions. They pay close attention to every element of our faces to anticipate our attitudes. In one study, researchers found that dogs had an innate distaste when presented with photographs of angry human faces, but tended to approach more human faces with happy expressions. In another study, dogs were able to identify the location of hidden treats simply by following human gaze. With their solid abilities to understand humans, dogs can discern if a person is good when they meet them. When a dog feels that a person is good, their demeanor becomes more relaxed, their mouth opens, and their tongue may hang out. They will have a calm posture and often wag their tail. When someone is truly a good person with positive intentions, a dog will quickly become attached to them. When a dog is calm by your side, observe that it is calm because it feels comfortable in your presence. Now that you know the characteristics that make certain people more appealing to dogs, let us know your ideas in the comments section below. Do you sometimes get approached by random dogs? Do you enjoy it? Share your experience with us.